I come from Barry Hankerson, who's Aaliyah's uncle. I come from working with L.A. Reid and Sylvia Rome, Jack Gordon, who had the only mom and pop Black record store downtown Charlotte. And it was all white, and he killed it. Black music means everything to me. To me, I think that it's important that Black music is celebrated and acknowledged, because I feel like people love our culture, but they don't love us. You know what I mean? And you can't make money off of my culture without loving Black people. It just don't work that way. I've always wanted to sign artists and have my own label. When I was getting into business, it was all about New York and LA. Charlotte wasn't on the map. So for me, it always gave me that whole underdog feel that I had to work harder than somebody that was from a major market. I had to be kind of like a big fish in a small pond and make them believe that I can do it. The culture of Charlotte is very segregated. It's just not a Black city. There is really no culture as far as music. It's more of a banking town. It's a great city to live in, to raise a family and that type of thing. The culture is beginning now because we're creating a culture. People are coming into the city, they're coming from a bigger city, and it's making it more of a real melting pot. And I love it. I love the energy because it's giving me a chance to make people from Charlotte feel like they're proud. Like, we from here, bro. This is our city. I see other artists working harder. They realize, like, wow, we from where DaBaby from, and this is home of SMG. So we can't come out mediocre now. The stakes is high now. You know what I mean? My last job was epic. I was there for 6 years. I was breaking artists from all around the country. I was like, man, I'm not breaking nobody from my city. And that started to bother me as I got older. And I was like, wow, I can just keep, doing this, or I can go really challenge myself. And I'm always going to challenge myself. I left Epic after I met Baby. I was like, wow, that's the kid. When I met him and I finally got in front of him, his music wasn't where it's at right now, but I wasn't worried about the music. I didn't need talent alone. I needed the right artist to help me take my brand to that level. Otherwise, it was never going to work. I just needed his mind, and I knew he was an artist that can really be my franchise player for the label.
What's up?
Let me gather myself.
These is chocolate brothers from another mother. You know what I'm saying? You the hottest nigga in the game. You know what I'm saying? Everybody give him a round of applause. Round of applause. Round of applause. That's right for Kurt. My guy right here.
Good to see you, baby. You done met Arnold before? This the CEO. This one's time.
Breaking artists in different buildings is very important to me. I have Toosii. Toosii's a different type of artist. Whew, he's big.
I signed a deal, I made more than $1 million. Go to my head, no BC.
20-year-old kid born in Syracuse, raised in Raleigh, and rap with the best of them. Tia Corine. She's the trendy, more urban Doja Cat.
I know you know.
And I have Blacc Zacc, who's my trapper. Zacc is my street cat, and he's the Jeezy, the Yo Gotti, all in one.
And I ain't even gon' trip if you don't bring it back.
I've got Big Mally. Big Mally is signed strictly to South Coast Music Group. Mally is just raw, special. Ain't nobody rapping like she's rapping.
Buy me a man, and I tried to be humble, I'm tired of this shit. Dropping my nuts, had a child in this bitch, come on.
We support everything Black, you know what I mean? And we're aware that we have to, be in the same rooms. And I tell all my label partners, I want to be in the same room. If my deal ain't fair as the next person's deal or some of these other white artists' deals, then that's not a game I'm playing right now. I got here following the culture of what I am and believing what I am and spending my own money. I didn't get here to sign a deal to spend your money. I wouldn't even take an artist into a building unless I fully have tested it out and believe in it. So to me, that's the power of a Black man in a Black company. It's not just signing you and going to get the check and walking away. I'm doing the same thing you're doing. I'm taking all the risks. You know what I mean? So you got to respect me a different way, because if my kids ain't going to the same school your kid's going to, then what we talking about? I want the same thing you want, whether I'm in the hood or whether I'm in Bel Air. I want the same thing you want. Some of my brothers, sometimes they don't show it. We want the same thing the white person wants. I don't really look at racism. I don't see no color until it's in front of me. But I don't go around like, oh, I'm Black and everybody's racist. I don't play that game. You know what I mean? But I know it exists. I just don't see it because I stay focused on what I'm doing, and I don't let it hinder me. You get to thinking that you got to be something else to be successful as a Black man or a Black woman. And minorities are winning now because everybody has made money off of our culture. Even more than us. How the hell that happened? To me, the sky's the limit. We ain't stopping. You know what I mean? Brand deals, the merch deals, just from a South Coast Music Group brand, and then every artist having their own label. I welcome that. I'm not a person that has to have all the shine and the brand. I want you to have your own as well. You know, that's how you build Black power and Black wealth. Don't just start a label, you know, start a movement. Don't be afraid to step out there and trendset, you know, and be a trendsetter and do something that nobody's never done before. I'm Arnold Taylor, and this is my rhythm and my blues.